Well, good afternoon, everybody. Not really a full-blown video here today. I just want to show you how things kind of ended up. So right now you see behind me there's nothing left. I have gone through those logs and I ended up with what I ended up. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna kind of show you, this is from that last log that I just finished milling it up and kind of cleaning up a little bit, and want to show you kind of what the final tally is for some of this stuff here. Okay, like I said, this is mainly from the last log that I had that was going to be milled up. And if you remember, I mean, primarily when I showed them, it was right to left to where, you know, the size was larger down to smaller. And then I showed you the end grain, it was kind of chewed up. But this to give you an example, this is about a 6x6 here that is just on the pile here out of the middle of that last log, and it is absolutely a dumpster fire. It's nasty, it smells, and really not going to get really anything out of that last log. But I'm not saying it's not going to be used, because this is the end. This is the total volume I got out of all those logs. So I took a quick count a little bit ago. I have 179 1x6s. Okay, so initially when I started talking about this and the coverage I need to cover a cabin, it was for a 1x8. I needed 45. Well, as a 1x6, I need 60 per cabin. That's a rough estimate. I'm not taking away the 3x3 shower pan or, you know, space around the toilet. Things like that. So 60 is a good round number, and that's mathematically that will cover the square footage that I need. So what I have, generally the 1x6s end right here. Anything above this, you see I got some wide ones in here, and then some 6-inch ones here kind of along the bottom, and then finally up here there's some 2x material that was actually cut off. Those aren't even 8 feet long. I think they're probably around 6 or so. But all of that material there, that's out of that junk, that last log. It's just up there to provide some weight on top of these boards. So to say I'm not using it for anything is not quite true. It is providing a service there by adding weight to it. Now, everything, yeah, as a whole, I'm super happy with everything that happened. This lumber will now sit here for probably a couple months. I probably won't get into this until November, December time frame, but which will be good, you know, a good time to let this stuff dry out and kind of harden up a little bit. So my plan of attack now that I'm done here with the mill, probably for a little bit, depending on kind of how things go. I think I have enough lumber to really kind of handle what I have for right now. So that might be the end of the mill for a little while, at least a month or so. And then, yeah, we'll pick it up whenever we need it. So the plan for the rest of the day, I'm going to head back into the woods where I got that oak from. A lot of branches, a lot of larger logs and stuff. I'm gonna buck up and bring them up here towards the house. Probably split them and then get them drying for probably next year or so. So we'll see how that kind of goes. So let me get into that. Not going to film any of that. You don't need to see me running through the woods with a chainsaw. And yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys on what happened here with this and get you the final results. So it's Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Football's back, baby. Let's get it.